To Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Like this, a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over.
Over to first, and Devers is set down. Back to the mound, it hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Still able to double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Now that's
in the air, right field. Abreu settles under this one, brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
And that's what he does.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the line, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anything else? I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's 1, and that's 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Out of here. He shoots one out to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path.
Goes down looking. 2-2. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only high fly ball out towards left field. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! So he goes yard to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-2.
swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Great diving catch.
To third, slides, but it gets by him. The out. Bryce Harper, Turner runs. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 5-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball. Deep left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. They go back to back, and we're level. It's 5-5.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Richard Fitz. This frame. And we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Good late. All down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Well, got to pause on that thought. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Grounder might be two. Harper tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. To the right side. He gets there with the slide to first, and that's a great play for the out. Walker Buehler into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's
the strike. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Back to the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Orion Kerkering.
That you can do to it to improve your game.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it bangs off the monster. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're
man on second, two down. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, into the monster seats and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases, and they take the lead. It's 7-5.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way the Verse.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh sizing this one up. And that ends the inning. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Leading it by 2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets him one. The other way, a sliding stop. The throw, safe at first as they can't make the play.
No, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. It could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Pitch, can't catch up.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Sure, he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Durant under it. And there's one away. This is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. The Phillies down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. You got to love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.